In Tulsa, Oklahoma, there once stood a house that became the center of one of the strangest and darkest stories in the state's history. Its name carried fear long after the building itself was gone. They called it the Hex House. The story begins in the 1940s, when police investigated a home owned by a woman named Carol Ann Smith. What they found inside shocked the community. Hidden in her basement were two young women, living in near total servitude. They were not chained, nor locked away, but they believed they were bound by something far stronger. A hex. Smith convinced the women that she held supernatural power over them. Through threats, manipulation, and superstition, she forced them to hand over their wages, perform endless chores, and live in silence, believing they would be cursed if they disobeyed. For years the women endured this life, prisoners of fear in a house that appeared ordinary from the outside. When the truth came out, Smith was arrested, and the case made headlines across Oklahoma. The newspapers dubbed it the Hex House, and soon the name carried more than scandal. Locals began to whisper that the house itself was cursed. Strange noises were reported inside after it was abandoned. Shadows moved in the windows. Some swore the women's fear had seeped into the walls, leaving the place haunted long after Smith was gone. Eventually, the house was demolished, but the legend remained. The story of the Hex House became a part of Tulsa's lore, a reminder of how belief can become a prison, and how terror doesn't always come from the supernatural. Sometimes, it comes from the power people hold over one another. Today, the Hex House lives on as a haunted attraction during Halloween, built to thrill and frighten. But for those who know the true story, the name carries a darker weight, because behind the legend is a chilling truth. Sometimes, the most frightening curses are not cast by spirits, but by people.